Welcome to Pure Fuckery, the podcast. I am your host. It's your favorite Dr. Bay, Monique Ross. In today's episode, I have a special, also fucking special guest co-host today. Y'all probably don't even recognize him with his hat pulled down low and his sunglasses, but I got Nikko fucking Smith is in the building, y'all.
Incognito. What up, fuckers?
Welcome to Pure Fuckery, Nikko. Welcome.
Thank you.
Man, I am elated to have you here on
Thank
Pure
you.
Fuckery, the podcast. I reached out to Nikko on Facebook. Y'all know he's dropping new music. He's in the fucking studio right now.
Indeed.
He's in Pure Fuckery, the podcast studio, a.k.a. my Shay La Monique.
Hey.
My fucking bedroom, yo.
Hey.
Because y'all know technically I live with my ex-husband. Check out episode 5 or 6 of Pure Fuckery, the podcast. That's the title of the episode. Technically, I live with my ex-husband. Still, y'all. But, hey, it is what it is. It works for us, you know. But we're not going to get off into that subject. If y'all want to know the full story, look at the podcast. Technically, I live with my ex-husband. But anyhow, I got Nikko fucking Smith in the building, y'all.
Nikko fucking Smith is in the building. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm gravy. I feel good.
Doctor. How you doing?
I'm awesome, man.
Good.
I'm awesome. How are you? Welcome home.
Thank you.
You know, you've been on the road, out here in the studio, making moves.
Yeah, we've been here for a couple days. Me and my business partner, Ray, Radar Music. I didn't get to come home for the holidays, so my mom was pissed, and she was like, "You need to come home and see us."
Yeah.
So I got to see the fam. I came back to shoot a video or reshoot my scene for a video.
Okay.
That shit didn't work out. So
man.
Yeah, we had some drama, but it's
Some
cool.
Fuckery,
some
y'all.
fuckery, but it's cool. I still got to see my fam and take Ray to a couple of St. Louis staples. Got him some toasted raviolis, some emos, shit like that.
All right, that's what's up. What's up, man. So you made it home for
Made it
MLK Day. We're recording on MLK Day. I guess we're gonna air this episode. I was debating on when I was gonna air, but I guess it'll go up probably this Friday for Fuckery Fridays.
Okay.
Every Friday is Fuckery Friday. Y'all
That
know
makes
what
sense.
it is.
That makes sense.
You know, so it's MLK Day. You made it home. You know, it wasn't the holidays, but today is a fucking national holiday. Shout out to MLK, man. May his legacy live on. You know, so you made it home and saw the fam. Tell us about, like, you know, I'm not gonna focus on your dad, but we all know, like, we're in St. Louis and
nobody
we
wanna hear
don't
about that
know who fucking Ozzie Smith is, y'all. Man, like, Ozzie fucking Smith, that's your dad. Tell us, how's Ozzie? How's
He's
your dad?
good.
He's good.
I actually saw him today.
Okay.
He's since the pandemic, he's been taking it like super seriously.
Sure.
So even in the house, got the mask on, as you should, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. Take it
seriously. But he's good. He's just, relaxing, golfing when he can, and enjoying time with my niece, his granddaughter. Veda. So yeah, he's been good.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Good to hear. He's
laying
well.
low,
All right. Like, we're not gonna, like I said, we ain't gonna focus on your family and everything, but I know people want to know, and like, this is up close and personal with Nikko Smith, you know, like, we gonna get off into all the other shit. We gonna get off into Idol and everything, you know what I'm saying? But how was it, growing up in this family, the Smiths, with your dad being Ozzie Smith, hometown hero, like, record-breaking career with the Cardinals? Like, just give us, like, give the fuckers a little insight on, growing up Nikko Smith.
Yeah. Well, for those that don't know, I was born Osborne Earl Smith II.
Okay.
In San Diego, California. But when my dad got traded to the Cardinals, we moved here. I was like 1. So I'm pretty much, raised in St. Louis. So this is home for me. It was I don't know. He was just always, just my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me, it didn't start clicking and something was different until I got a little bit older. But seeing him interact with the fans and like some of the best fans in sports
Yeah.
are in St. Louis.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We love our Cardinals, and
Cardinals
Blues,
and Blues
and the Rams when they was here, but we
Yeah.
ain't gonna talk about that shit. So for me, it was just, he was my dad, and I was just on YouTube, like, how you on the internet, and you looking up something, and you get lost, and you end up down a totally whole different rabbit hole.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I remember we did this, or he did this movie. It was called Ozzie the Movie.
Okay.
Which Vest Soda had produced. I think it was back in like 86, 87. And basically it was just a documentary on, him as a St. Louis Cardinal. So it had footage of me as a little kid, his mom, my mom, Denise. Hey, Mom. My little brother Dustin, who had like just been born at the time.
Okay.
But it was just showing like highlights of him diving and flipping and doing plays and stuff like that. So looking back on it as an adult now, I was like, wow, he was actually pretty fucking good. Like he had some skill. But yeah. To answer your question, after all of that shit.
No, you're good. That's what we do here.
It was just, he was just my dad, and my mom, was kept us grounded. And, was made sure that we weren't like little assholes, and we'd get whoopings. Well, not me so much, but my little brother was bad as hell. So
you're the oldest.
Yes.
Okay.
And the favorite. So, like most of the oldest out there, y'all know. So it's me, my younger brother, Dustin, who's 5 years younger than me. And then we have, my, little sister, Taryn, who's 8 years younger. So, it was just the three of us. And then of course we had all our cousins and stuff here. And most of the family like moved here after, we came. So we had a lot of family here, good times and, baseball.
Good times in baseball. That's dope. That's dope. That's a good story. That's a good story. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. So now let's get off into like after all of that, your dad's retired. Now you're coming into your own. You're living your life and becoming who the fuck you are. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Like tell us about it. Like, okay, you did Idol. Let's go to Idol real quick. Like
So let me
what
backtrack.
Led to Idol? Yeah.
Yeah, let me backtrack. I'm gonna lead you up there. So for me growing up, watching my dad play baseball, of course, like everybody was asking, so you gonna play baseball like your daddy? And I'm like, I mean, I could. So I played baseball a little bit. Are you good?
You good?
I was great.
Okay.
Amazing. According to myself. But
nobody else felt that way?
No, I was good, but I didn't stick with it like long enough. Yeah. Like as soon as I got old enough, like that ball started coming by like and I was like, nah, if I get hit, we gonna have a problem, and it wouldn't be fun. So I was really into like martial arts.
Kind of aggressive there.
Yeah.
I heard it in your voice, and you're like, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, because that wasn't for me. But that's why I switched to like martial arts. So I was like big into Bruce Lee, and Jackie Chan.
Oh, really?
And Steven Seagal and all them action heroes of the 90s. So I used to do that a lot. And then I got introduced to like dance and music. And my mom grew up in the church, and she had us in the church. So she had me singing in church, which wasn't my favorite thing to do. I was trying to, do karate chops and spin kicks and shit like that. And then she had me join this dance academy.
Okay.
And so when we would do those competitions, of course we'd have the dancing ones. We do a lot of MC Hammer shit. Most of our shit was like MC Hammer or Michael Jackson.
Okay.
So at those competitions, we would dance to those songs, but they also had like a singing portion of it. So the people at the studio, Ray found out I could sing. He was like, put him in the singing part. I did not want to do that. I didn't want to do any of this shit. And my mom was the one, again, pushing me to do it. So the first time I was going to sing at one of these competitions. We had went through a couple songs, like they wanted me to do like singing in the rain. I'm singing
Sound
in the rain.
music type shit.
I wasn't feeling that. So we went through like a couple other songs and then settled on Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Song called Ben.
Okay.
You know that one?
No, I'm trying to think.
And the two of us need to look no more.
All right, I know what you're talking
So
about.
if y'all know the
some
song,
vocals come through with the fucking vocals.
I had a little
y'all.
wine, so I'm feeling myself. So I had to like dress up like a young Michael Jackson, and I had this cage and I had this rubber rat in it.
Okay.
So right, I'm just weird, right? So I'd go out and there'd be judges, and they would judge the kids on their vocal performance, their
their props.
Yeah, their props,
Fuck, you
all
got
of that
the rubber
stuff.
rat.
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
the rubber rat for, man? I'm still stuck on that.
Because Ben, who he was singing about, was his friend who was a rat.
Oh, okay.
I guess I should have told y'all that from the jump. Like, this is my first time, like, on a stage like this, singing in front of people and being judged. So my mom's back there, and she's like, "You're gonna do great, and don't worry about it." And I was like, "Mom, I can't find my note." Ben. She's like, "Oh my God." But I didn't let the nerves get to me.
Right.
I got out there, sang the song, went really well. I got first place.
All right.
And that was like the start of that bug creeping up in me to sing. So, fast forward a couple years, and I joined this group called Team 11.
Okay.
Which was a promotional group for Channel 11 here.
All right.
In St. Louis for KPLR, Coppler Television. And it was kind of like the Mickey Mouse Club.
Okay.
Where we, it was a whole bunch of kids. We'd sing and dance and do all kinds of different genres of music, from country to rap to rock to R&B to all of that stuff. And we'd go to different schools and do skits about, not taking drugs and, what was it? Like teen pregnancy and stuff like that, just to, entertain the kids and try and teach them something at the same time.
Sure.
So, did that for a couple years. In 2003, we decided that we were going to try and actually make it like a group and do original songs and original material. I won't even go into that story because it didn't work out. But I was in LA. We had went to LA, moved to LA.
Okay.
And since the group broke up, I was trying to figure out what the fuck I was going to do.
Sure.
I was at this place in LA called Oakwood Apartments. And it was where pretty much everybody that came to LA that was trying to be in movies and commercials and all stayed at Oakwood Apartments.
Okay.
So it's like this little community of apartments, and they've got like their own grocery store in there and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm in the grocery store and I'm shopping and stuff. I'm with some of my people. I leave out of the grocery store, and I get a phone call. I'm like, "Hello," and it's some dude, and he's like, "Yo, you left your wallet in the grocery store here. I want to come and bring it to you." I'm like, "All right, thank you, I appreciate it." Comes up. He ends up being a cat named Charlucci.
Okay.
Who was one of the road managers for Jodeci.
Okay.
So we get to chopping it up. We eventually started working together.
Okay.
And I got to meet Devontae and Jodeci, like all of Jodeci. One time, like Doggy's Angels was over there.
Okay.
And Jazz from Drew Hill.
Yeah.
So I got to meet like all of these people. And we were working on some music. And I came back home for a little bit to regroup. And just so happened at that time, it was like 2004, I think. American Idol was coming through St. Louis to, do auditions and stuff like that. And I had seen, the first couple seasons. Hilarious watching the people in the beginning thinking that they can sing and,
You're like, man, I'm way better than
sounding
that,
crazy.
y'all.
But at the same time, I was like, I ain't doing this shit.
Right.
Like that singing competition, I ain't doing this shit. Like, my mom was like, yeah, you are. If they're coming here,
You're
gonna go down there. So I ended up going down there with my girlfriend at the time, who was also like an amazing, amazing singer.
Okay.
And I was like, well, shit, since I'm down here, I might as well audition. She didn't end up making it through, but I did.
Okay.
So I made it past the first round. I was like, it's a fluke. Got to the second round, which was the producers of the show. Didn't think I was going to make it past that. Made it through. And I was like, oh, shit. All right. Then you get to Randy, Paula, and Simon. And I got in there, and they have you prepare like 3 songs.
Okay.
So I think I was going to do like, what was it? Rock With You, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
2 other ones. And the one I ended up doing was Stevie Wonder, All I Do.
Okay.
So turns out like the Randy and Paula really liked me. From the jump, I don't think Simon liked me at all.
Simon don't like nobody, man.
He was a dick. But
I don't even know the man, but I just get that.
Yeah. So I end up getting on the show. And first you go to Hollywood, the Hollywood rounds.
Okay.
If I'm remembering correctly. This is so long ago, guys.
So long ago.
It feels like forever. But again, when I got to Hollywood, I hated it.
Okay.
I did not want to be there. It was like, from what I hear, because I didn't go to college for more than a quick second.
Okay.
But it was like going to a different city, surrounded by your people your age and people from all over the country, and I just felt really uncomfortable, and my anxiety was like fucking with me. So I wanted to come home. I was like, fuck this. I'm going back to the crib. And again, my mother, who's been, the greatest mom ever, convinced me, listen, just stay.
See it through.
You just got there. You don't want to regret not seeing where this takes you.
Right.
So I was like, fuck, you're right. I didn't say that to her, but
right,
yeah. So I ended up staying. Got to meet a whole bunch of cool people. Bo Bice, who, for those of you who remember the show, he was the show ended up coming down to Bo Bice and Carrie Underwood.
Okay, all right.
And Bo was this southern.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't he one of the country?
Yeah, he was like this southern Leonard Skinner, smoking, drinking, pill popping rock star from Alabama, who used to wake up every morning when we had a show that day and be like, "Hey, you want to wake and bike with me, brother?" I'm like, "Fuck nah, nigga! Like we have to work today. Like we have to do shit and be on TV today."
I'm that person.
But see, I can't function. Like I'll smoke at the end of the day.
I'm at my best.
Or in the studio, like if I'm vibing, but I can't get up, smoke, and then be like, all right, let's go to work. Nah.
Some days I'm at my best. Some days I'm slumped.
No, I get you. Yeah, yo, it works out differently for some people.
Yeah.
Ray, I know, like he'll smoke anytime.
Yeah.
My sister is the same way. But for me, it wasn't my cup of tea.
Gotcha.
But excuse me, it was overall a very, very good experience.
Okay.
If you want to get into more details, I got a whole bunch, but I know we're on limited time here, so I don't want to.
We don't go off into it, but we will. Look, you're gonna give us some. Give us. You gotta think, and if you don't want to answer it right now, I'm gonna let you ponder on it. Mm-hmm. You gotta just give us the wildest fuckery, like some shit that you've only told a few people when it comes to Idol, like something we wouldn't know that happened or whatever you want to share. Just ponder on that. It has to be some fucking pure fuckery though. So ponder on it, and we'll come back to it. But man, sure. So you enjoyed the experience on Idol. Mm-hmm. What doors did that open for you? Like, what did Idol do for you?
The exposure was like you couldn't get any better exposure than that. But it just so happened our year, it was like 2004 into 2005. So it was right before like all that social media stuff started popping off. Our season was season 4 when they were doing different stuff and changing how the show worked, and so we didn't get all the big celebrities coming in and, you know, coaching us and all of that. That came out afterwards. Everybody during our time was like, that's a horrible singing competition, and it's not real, and they have no talent, like that type of shit.
And then absolutely
the next couple
talent.
years, Stevie Wonder was on there, and Clive Davis came on. I'm like, ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
But the exposure that you got from it was great. What I wanted to do was come back home after that, because I had people here that I was working with, a cat named Neck Jerker, and a dude named he's had so many names, Kane, Adam, Spaceman now, and my homeboy D Miles.
Okay, he's reinvented himself several times.
Yeah. So you know, I had my own clique and I had my own vibe and style and stuff. So I wanted to come back and work with my people.
Right.
So in doing so, it gave me the freedom to actually develop as an artist and find out who I wanted to be and do the music that I wanted to do, because there were a lot of people that I met that were like, oh, you have a great voice. I think you should do some Motown. I'm like, anybody listen to no fucking Motown? not disrespecting Motown, but, you know, at the time, like, I was 22. So I wasn't trying to be like, you know, my girl. I wasn't trying to do no Temptation shit at that time.
Right.
I was on some fuckery. So we were singing about the shit that we was doing, which was partying, drinking, having sex, like, you know, rock star shit.
Hoes and drugs.
That's what we was doing. So with the right, you know what I mean? No,
y'all know. I know.
100% correct.
You know, I am your favorite Dr. Babe, but I know, like, hey.
So
you know,
it was kind of a double-edged sword, because I got to do what I wanted to do, but people from here who remembered me as OJ or Lil Oz,
right,
like, you can't be singing about pussy. You can't be singing about cocaine.
Oh, but I can.
You know what I mean? So it was kind of a shock for people who actually didn't know me like that, and saw me doing flips on the baseball field and then singing about Maniac for the Pussy,
right?
Or, you know what I'm saying, I'm a rock star, or
definitely.
something like that. So it was difficult, but
this is who you are.
Yeah,
like,
it's who I am, and I had my cousin Fred managing me.
Shout out to my homeboy Fred. You know, I know Fred.
We call him Fred Diddy.
Fred Diddy,
because we used to go. Like, after the show, we got back to the opportunities. I got to do a show for Kellogg's, like, that makes, you know, all your favorite fucking cereals.
Yeah.
They flew us down.
Y'all want to sponsor an episode, Kellogg's?
Exactly.
I fucks with Frosted Flakes, y'all.
Exactly. Well, they probably don't fuck with me no more after what happened.
Oh, man. I'm going to tag them in this episode. Maybe some intern will watch it and be like, look at this shit.
Yeah. But we got to go do Kellogg's. We got to go travel to New York. We did this show called the Big and 05 Awards on VH1. Got to meet Hulk Hogan and Bobby Brown and just
Bobby fucking Brown.
All these celebrities. And Fred was backstage smoking a cigar like he was Suge Knight, walking around a lot, just, you know, stunting on him. So
I can see that shit, yo. Like, I can straight see that.
So it was a good time. We met some cool people, got some good work done, and it really helped me in my journey, finding myself, and you know, just expanding my horizons.
Got you. That's dope. Shout out to Big Stu of Big Stu Media, Big Stu Films.
Stu.
He's producing the episode. Just want to shout him out real quick. I was telling Stu before you came on, like, we started listening to your music before you got here. And you released a song back in, I think the last thing you released. It was last year. Let Me Love That. Is that the last thing you put out?
Yeah, we just dropped that one.
I was vibing to that shit.
At the end of the year. You
dig
At
the end of the year, I was
Much
vibing
love.
to that. Wasn't
Much
I,
love.
Stu? It came on. I was like, okay.
Much love,
I was fucking with it. Shout out to Let Me Love That, man. Check that out streaming now on all listening platforms.
Yes.
Check it out. Nikko Smith is in the fucking building, yo.
In here. Yeah. Let Me Love That. Produced by Phil affiliated, Nestle, Radar Music, written by me, Ness, Radar. It was just one of those organic records.
Yeah.
We just started vibing. Like, he put the track on. We started vibing it. And we've got like 10 more records coming out.
All right.
And we're about to shoot a video for this one.
All right.
So everybody go to my page at Nikko STL on Instagram.
All right.
Nikko Smith on Twitter. What else are we on? Snapchat?
Else are we on?
Nikko STL. Nikko Smith. You'll find me. Radar Music. And that's at Radar. ARAEDAR. Music.
All right.
And yeah, just check out all our stuff. Radar got a whole bunch of other artists and music too. Right now what's popping is a cat named Future Fambo. He got a song called Bad Boy Walk. Y'all gonna want to check that out. Homie Jamalo, he's got a dope record out right now. So if you go to Radar Music or go to my page, Nikko STL, on Instagram, you'll see all of that shit. So show your boys some love.
Show some fucking love,
Yeah,
yo.
man.
I definitely followed you. I just followed you. I just got out of Instagram jail, man.
Oh, what
Man,
you do to get it?
I didn't know you could go to fucking Instagram jail.
For
Various reasons.
okay.
Various reasons. The last time my homeboy, I was telling him I was in Instagram jail, and I told him, I haven't even been commenting on shit. Like, I'm so scared now because I've been to Instagram jail like 6-7 times now. Now.
So you a repeat offender.
A repeat offender.
A habitual line crosser.
My homeboy said this time I was in jail for liking too much stuff. You can go to Instagram jail for liking too much. I scroll my timeline. I like everything.
Oh.
I read the book Social Media for Dummies. That's one of the pointers that you give you. People on Instagram, that's a tough crowd to fucking please.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you ain't Beyonce, these motherfuckers will unfollow you. Every time I go to Instagram jail, I lose like 100 followers. Yeah. And that's a big deal to me because I'm not motherfucking Beyonce. Right? And I've lost Instagram followers. Like, if you don't follow back in 48 hours, people will unfollow you. Like, so, the pettiness of it.
So when you get put in Instagram jail, how long are you in there for?
Every time I've gone, it's been for 7 days. The first time it was 3 days. Like, I guess that was the warning, and they only gave you one. After that, it's 7 days. I've been to Instagram jail for liking too much shit. I've been to Instagram jail. I pop off in the comments at times.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the podcasts that I follow, they have like their different, like I have Fuckery Fridays, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to like Tall Girl Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And you know, who else has a little punchline? I can't, she's the only one that I can think of, but all these different podcasters have their days and they give a question of the day. I don't do the shit. I don't have time and energy to engage like that, but they have their question of the day. And like sometimes like Cougars and Clitties, she be having some wild ass, that's her podcast episode. Shout out to Cougars and Clitties. I've done her episode. We
Cougars and Clitties.
Cougars and Clitties.
I need to follow. I remember that. I need to follow.
Found her on Instagram. Shout out to my homegirl. But yeah, she be having like some crazy ass questions, and I've had my comments flagged. I think people reported me. Sometimes I think it's a guy I was dating. We ain't gonna get off into that, but I think he be flagging my shit on Instagram.
Somebody get your mans.
Yeah, man. Like, find you something else better to do, yo. But
hey, now.
Yeah, man. So anyhow, I just got out of Instagram jail like yesterday. So
well, congratulations on being released from Instagram jail.
I did a 7-day bid, and I've done this 7-day bid. Sometimes it's like drugs. Like before the podcast, I was not a social media person at all. Like I had everybody I followed on all platforms. I knew them, they knew me. Yeah. Now my shit is public. I get weird shit happening in my DMs. Like,
oh, I'm sure.
I get like, the male member.
Well, you're a
pictures,
doctor.
Videos on like a daily basis.
And yeah, so I'm sure you get all kinds of crazy shit in there.
Kind of weird shit going on.
Hey, but it comes with the territory. But you got to stay out of Instagram jail.
It does, but I have to stay out of Instagram jail. So like,
got
I'm
to.
walking on eggshells because like it's fucking up my content. I couldn't even put my shit out for Fuckery Fridays. Like I was in Instagram jail. I went to Atlanta this past weekend and bogus ass. I don't say bogus ass mission. It just turned into some other shit.
Oh.
I ain't gonna even, it just turned into a different mission. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. It's all good. Like, like I don't feel a way about it. I had a good time. I had a decent time. I made it back home safely. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I didn't even feel like posting shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe weeks from now I might get out my little pissy mood because like Instagram straight put me in jail, man.
For sure.
No beef. Shout out to Instagram. Y'all want to sponsor me? I'm here. We can make amends. But as of right now, y'all keep putting me in Instagram jail. It's me. I'm not doing shit. I'm good. Like anyhow, but yeah. Excuse me. Anyway, man, I had to get that one off.
No,
Yeah, clearly I'm feeling. Let me look at the
get
camera.
that off your chest
I'm gonna look at the fucking camera and tell Instagram that clearly I feel a fucking way that y'all keep putting me in jail, y'all, man. Like what the fuck?
For bullshit reasons.
Anyhow, so you on Instagram. You out here rocking with this fucking music. You in the studio. You got all this shit going on, man. You staying out in LA, right?
Yeah, I'm
How's that? You've been out there. How long have you been out there, like, for good?
This time around since 2015, like the end of 2014, 2015. So
okay, all right. So a few years. My homeboy I just had on one of the episodes. What was it? Cheating is a rich man's sport. Shout out to my homeboy comedian Tom. Check out
that was the name of the episode.
The episode was cheating is a rich man's sport.
Hey, y'all gotta come up with a bomb ass name for my shit. Then, like,
I'm gonna get clever. So whatever I said I was gonna name that, I'm gonna do something clever. You know what I'm saying?
Number one junior.
Number one.
No, fuck no. Stu.
I'm fired, right?
Yeah, you fired.
Shout out to Big Stu. Shout out to Big Stu Films. Shout out to Big Stu Media. Which one is it, Stu? Because I keep saying all of it. Because I keep shouting them out and like I don't know which one it is. But anyway, shout out to my man's Big Stu, man. He's here in the fucking building producing an episode. Got a dope ass setup. Got, you know what I'm saying? I hope I'm looking good for the fucking camera. It's
Indeed.
your favorite
Indeed.
Dr.
Indeed.
Bae.
Indeed.
Let me get off my bullshit. Anyhow, we got Nikko fucking Smith in the building, y'all. I keep saying that because you're like my first like celebrity guest. I feel like like you're a celebrity to me.
Oh, I appreciate
it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, pure fuckery might not be shit to you, but hey, it's somebody Henny fucking straight. Yeah. Nikko Smith in the fucking building, yo.
Right on.
All right, my first celebrity guest. We gonna pin that shit. Man. I'm gonna take this to the bank and run with it.
Good. It's good. We having a good time. We got the camera set up. We got the lights. We got the dope ass mics.
Yeah, man.
Chilling with the wine and the water, the candles, the sage.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's a nice,
vibe.
It's a vibe.
Am I your type?
Hey,
pussy right?
Hey,
maybe I'll spend the night.
See, that's why you getting
it's a vibe.
in the Instagram jail for shit like that. Shit just like that. Put you in Instagram jail.
Hey, shout out to my girl Janae Aiko, man. I fucks with Janae, man. Like, I don't know her,
Janae go hard.
But that's my motherfucker. Like, if I
California,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if she met me, she would want to fucking hang out with me. And, like, I might want to hang out with her.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure. So who else do you listen to right now? Like,
man,
who do you like?
Who do I like? I'm fucking with Nikko Smith. Nikko fucking Smith is in the building. I ain't just saying that shit, man. I'm not just saying that. Like, I straight listen to the fucking latest drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the Let Me Love That. Hey, yeah. I'm high. Y'all know what it is.
It's Gucci.
Y'all know I smoke my fucking tree. Been drinking my fucking wine. Let's cheers, Nikko.
Hey.
Nikko Smith is in the fucking
cheers
building.
Cheers
y'all.
Good times.
To good times.
To the fuckers.
Shout out to the fucking fuckers out there, man.
Hey.
I appreciate you all, your love and support, man. Absolutely. But, yeah, man. What am I listening to?
We know Janae Aiko.
Janae's always in rotation. Right now, I checked out that fucking Jasmine Sullivan.
I was just about to ask you if you fucked
Tales. Hey, Hey, the one fucking track she say she gonna pay his rent, y'all.
Yeah, very nice of her.
I have not paid a guy's rent or his mortgage. Like, my ex-husband pays my bills.
Really?
Technically, I live with my ex-husband, y'all.
Okay. I gotta listen to that episode.
Man. Like, he holds me down. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my bro. Like,
Indeed.
and people be like, you can't call him your bro because you guys have kids. Like, yes,
nah, we get
that's the bro, man. Like, this man holds me fucking down like no other, and it be like fucked up. Like, this is why I'm single. I'm technically single right now because, like, I left all the bullshit in 2020. Like, I swear to God. So, none of the bullshit that was a 2020 came into 2021. And I'm leaving it like that. Like, I had one minor slip up. But I took care of that shit. I moved on. Life is fucking good, yo. One. And we are, what's today's date, man? Today is the 18th. So, 18 days?
It's today when, no, it's like tomorrow. No, wait.
What are we talking about?
I'm trying to get Trump the fuck up out of here.
Trump, the inauguration.
That's the 20th, right?
Google, I think so. Google, when is the inauguration 2021? Let's see.
Wednesday,
January 20th. You were right.
All right, not to get political. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't want to.
We don't do politics and religion and all that over here, man. Look, I have a different feng shui.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we burn sage and, like, fuck all that shit. Like, it's all
positive.
about love, peace, and fucking hair grease, man.
Indeed. Indeed.
For real, though, man. So, I'm trying to think what's in heavy rotation. You know what's always on my fucking playlist?
What?
Like, and I'm a music junkie.
Okay.
But what I always fucking go back to right now, and this is the space and energy I'm in right now. Like, some days I'm into that love shit. I'm in Janae, Janae Aiko. She's a whole vibe. Like, she's in, that what they say about Janae fans. Like, Janae fans are like the girls who burn sage and listen to R&B, but they with the shit too.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely with the fucking shit. So I'm just gonna look at the camera and let you know.
I think they can
I
tell.
am with the fucking shit. But I'm also just chill. I'm a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, so she's always in rotation. But who's been in rotation? Like, I'm on some Meek Mill shit.
Okay.
Like, Meek, in my head, me and Meek, like, together type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, in your head.
In my head.
Okay.
In my head. Like, me and Meek, like, we have a, we're in a relationship. Like, I know he just had the fucking kid with, the girl Milano. Shout out to Milano. You know what I'm saying? I've ordered some of her fucking gear. I fucks with her. But, yeah, he just had that kid with her.
Oh, okay.
But, you know what I'm saying? They both said that it's, it's not working out. They're raising their kid. Like,
so you still got a chance, yeah.
Yeah, I still have a fucking chance. And look, I don't DM celebrities, but I probably would DM Meek Mill. Like, I haven't, but I thought about it. Like, shout out to Meek Mill. Like, if I would DM a celebrity, he would probably be the one I would, like, hit up. Probably send him my nudes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you, man.
All right, that's what got you in the damn Instagram jail.
Look, I told y'all will never see my nudes unless
line crossing.
Like, my cousin asked me, like, it was a situation that had transpired, and she's like, if this gets out publicly, what are you going to do? And I was like, I'll just leak my nudes. She was like, no, ma'am, that's not the answer.
I think that is the answer.
Hey, that's what people do. They leak their fucking nudes, y'all. Like, that's what celebrities do.
Or like leak your sex tape or something. Like, oh, I don't know how my ass
got a sex tape.
I don't know how that got out there. Oh my god.
I don't have a sex tape. I mean, I have a sex tape, but nothing that would get out. Like, I am in possession. Nobody has access to it. Like, it's in my fucking possession. It's not going to get leaked. Like, if it did, I would not feel away. Cause shit. Yeah.
Okay, so you was holding it down in the video.
So we call it the full Monique experience.
Because we're not clear whether you have one or don't have one. We're a
little
confused.
Yes.
Don't worry about all that. We call it. Let me pull the mic closer.
Good question.
We call it the full Monique experience. Quote on quotes.
Oh.
So
that's the name of the sex tape?
That's the name of that. That's what it's called. It ain't got nothing to do. That's the name of the whole thing.
Okay. All right,
It's
gotcha.
the full Monique. The full Monique experience.
Gotcha.
But anyhow. Anyway, that's the only way my sex tape would be leaked. In the event where I have to like take the attention off some fuckery and let's recenter, let's focus like, hey, I have nice boobs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey.
What's on the playlist right
Hey.
now? Meek Mill. Let's see what I've been listening to. I haven't really been on no music type shit, but I definitely listen to that fucking Jasmine Sullivan Hoaxtail. Shout out to fucking Jasmine Sullivan. She did her thing with this album, man.
Yeah.
She did her thing. Like, I don't agree with everything that she's talking about here.
Yeah,
You know
I think.
but I fucks with it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do no full breakdown, y'all. But
No.
I'm fucking with it. Like, I'm fucking with the album. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't agree with everything, but the vocals are on point.
She's a
you know,
vocal
Jasmine
monster.
Sullivan is a powerhouse. Like, she brings it down, and she brought all the shit talking, the fuckery. Like, she's talking her shit. She's popping her shit.
Mm-hmm.
She say she gonna pay dude rent if he fucking
stuck
her right.
on that.
You know
You
what I'm
stuck
saying?
on that line right
I'm
there.
thinking about it. Like, I'm like, would I pay a guy
She's
rent?
stuck on that line.
I don't think I would. Like, maybe in the past, it's like maybe one person that had me kind of like gone in the head where I would have did any motherfucking thing. But
So if dude came to you like he always paid the rent, if he came to you one time and was like, yo,
only motherfucking rent I'ma pay right now, right here in this energy space would be my ex-husband. Like, he the only motherfucker. Like, like me and my ex-husband are absolutely probably not getting back together.
She
like,
said
I pondered
absolutely,
it.
probably
I
not.
pondered it, and I
What does that
I
mean?
love my ex-husband. We tell each other we love each other all the time.
Absolutely,
I love
probably
him.
not.
I guess that was my way of being nice because I know he gonna watch this shit. And he gonna, you know, I don't want to, like, that's me of letting him down gently. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Like, I don't think we're gonna get back together. You know, like, he has a kid and shit, and like, I typically try not to date guys with kids. I know I'm such a fucking what's the word I'm looking for? I'm contradicting myself because I'm a woman with kids. I'm joking. Like, I date guys with kids now, but I used to, like, honestly, if you know me, you know back in the day, like, I fuck with, like, when I young
Mm-hmm.
in like divorce. After divorce, I don't want you with no kids. I don't have, like, I'm too selfish. I need all your time and energy here.
Gotcha.
So, and that was me being 100 at the time and where I was at.
Right.
Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking 40, yo. So unless I'm dating a motherfucker that's like 16, 17, they probably gonna come with a kid because motherfuckers got kids at a young age.
I ain't got no kids.
All right. I heard you, Nico. I heard you. He's like, I ain't got no kids.
Nah.
No, I'm fucking
Not
like,
everybody.
Like, it's 100. Like, hey.
Not everybody
Hey,
got
that's
kids.
a fucking 100. But no, I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, he might come with kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But only motherfucking body's rent I'm paying is my ex-husband. This is why I'm single. I tell men shit like, if you can't compete or compare to my ex-husband, like, what are we doing here?
I get
Can't
that.
take you seriously.
I get that 100.
This man holds me down like no other. Like, we're not fucking. And shit going on. Like, nothing. Like,
Yeah.
he got his situation, you know what I'm saying, with his BM.
So you
Got
gotta
what
there's
kids.
a certain level that motherfuckers gotta be at. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
The
if you
bar
ain't-
is set.
If you can't even meet
very
where
high.
he's at,
Yeah.
like, that's the standard.
Right, no, I get you.
That's the standard. You gotta at least be able to replace him, because the second he
Ain't
find
nothing
out
wrong
I'm
with that.
fucking with somebody,
Yeah.
he gonna be like, pay your whats?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
what? Take
Yeah.
care of him. Like, he can be an asshole at times. And it's all love, though, man. Like, he know that about himself. He'll deny that shit. He gonna look at this video and be like, man, fuck you, yo. But, like, it's all love between us. Like, that's my straight dude, and we're not fucking around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm available, but I'm not available. Like, I told my cousin the other day, like, I'm good. Like, y'all won.
Yep.
Quits.
Wow.
Give the fuck up.
No, I don't
But-
do that.
I don't want to, because I, like, absolutely believe in love. I believe in fairy tales and happy endings. Like, I'm such a fucking optimistic. I'm a Sagittarius. We're known for being the optimist of the zodiac signs. We absolutely believe that everything's gonna be the fucking building can be burning down, and we're like, it's gonna be okay.
Everything's gonna be fine.
You know, everything's gonna be just relax. It's gonna be fine. Like, that's me. Like, yeah. I know it absolutely is gonna be okay. No matter what the fuck you going through. Here we go, my philosophical bullshit. No matter what you guys are going through, man. Shout out to my fuckers. If you're going through something out there, man, it's gonna be okay. Like, you either go, like, if you're not dead, it's gonna be okay. Just chill the fuck out, relax, pray, meditate, do some yoga. Y'all see how quick I came yourself. Back to some other bullshit.
Focus on yourself.
Focus on yourself, man. Find that inner peace, because that's where it comes from. My point is, I believe in love. And I know that, like, you know what I'm saying, nobody's gonna take that. I don't think nobody's gonna take that away from me. And I've been completely and utterly fucking heartbroken. Like, I've had like a significant weight loss because of a breakup. Like, that, when you go through that motherfucking breakup, that you lose that motherfucking weight on,
yeah,
man, you know, like, that's some real shit. That's some serious shit. And I've had that before. And I'm just in a different fucking place in my fucking life where it's like, you gotta come correct. I'm good. I'm chilling. And if you go come correct. But I'm good. I'm just in a space right now. And I was in this space last year. Like, I left dude in Atlanta, left the motherfucking ring and the keys on the counter, and I came home, and yeah, like, all that shit happened. I fucking, came home, and my ex-husband has moved in, and honey, I'm home. And he's like, oh shit. The fuck? Why are you here? Like, I'm home. So he's like, we gonna figure this shit out, because I ain't leaving. I just got here, like, type shit.
Right.
And we figured it out, and it's been working. But that's the space I'm in. Like, he holds me down. And you know how, like, I ain't finna fuck this up if you can't come to the door and be like this. And I ain't saying it like that, because, you know what I'm saying, I got me.
Yeah.
But, like, right now, like, shit. If I can, like...
So let me ask you this question.
All right.
If you did start dating right now, and, I mean, how do you think, like, the
somebody
guys...
would feel?
that you were dating?
I tell them.
You know what I'm saying? That you live with your ex-husband.
Here's the thing about that situation. I'm completely honest, and I've told guys, like, hey, it's nothing. Because I was dating. Like, I told you, I left all the bullshit in 2020. I was dating, and when I was dating, like, I didn't hide it. It's not a secret. Like, hey, you approached me. This is the situation. And if you can't trust what I'm fucking telling you, you know what I'm saying?
And that was cool? That was cool?
You know, like, there was one guy, we don't talk about him because I talk about him way too much. Like, there was one guy who was trying to, like, lay the law down, put his foot down, and I was adhering to the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What were the rules?
Like, I had to be in the house by 7, his house. Like, I was staying at, like, basically sleeping at his house every night type shit. And, yeah, man, like, he was dictating shit. Like, he was trying to get me to shut down the podcast. It was like, do you think that shit that you're spewing on that podcast is in alignment with the woman I'm trying to marry? And it's like, wow. Oh, you trying to marry me? But,
that's okay.
Like, you already tell me what the fuck to do. And then he's like, I don't want you recording in your, abode. Like, dude, this is what I have right now. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I'm recording.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to dictate shit, and it's like, this is off limits. This is my podcast. This was going on before you, and this is what I'm doing with it. This is how it is. Like, shut the fuck up, mind your business. But as far as my loyalty to you, you have that. I'm not out here fucking around. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Technically, I live with my ex-husband, but he has his situation. I'm doing my own thing. We know what it is, but... And he was cool with it. But then, you know what I'm saying, other shit happened, fucked it up completely and utterly and royally. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we were like, I was still trying even after that. He was too. But, after too much has been said and too much has been done, it's like, you gotta let that shit go. And, I had a couple other situations going on. Nothing to that extent. But I left all that shit in 2020. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If the right guy came along and he's like, you know what I'm saying, and I know this is it, and I'm really trying to pursue it, like, I will shut all the fuckery down and, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know, ex-husband, go ahead, find you a place, you know, get your place, go do, you know. But right now,
so
like,
he'd have to go. Gotcha.
No, and not even necessarily, like, I mean, technically it's my house.
Oh, okay.
But, I ain't trying to be like that. It's our, and I always, like he said, it's your house. Like, I always be like, are you coming home? And he's like, it's your house.
Oh,
like, you know what I'm saying? That's the asshole shit that he does. And, like, I love him for it, but he annoys the fuck out of me. But if it came, like, at the end of the day, like, we could easily get to that point where, okay, I'm dating someone, like, let's no longer make this convenient for me, because it's, you know, it's a convenience. It's absolutely convenience. Here's the thing. Let me give y'all a little backstory. You know what I'm saying? I know my career, HR, I travel for work. I've always traveled for work. You know what I'm saying? We have a 12-year-old, almost 13. Can't just leave him with the 21-year-old because he's 21. Like, he's not going to enforce anything. So ex-husband's, well, at the time, the oldest kid was in college. So ex-husband, like, okay, I'll come stay there. Because I was like, I'm going to Atlanta to appease this guy. Like, let me stroke his ego. He wants me in the same city as him. Although I'm going to be on the road anyway.
Was this to be at home by 7 o'clock, dude?
No, that's a whole nother situation.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
I have a couple of situations. I had a homegirl, like, on some shit, like, and I was like, I meet people, I date them, I entertain them, like, I'm not just fucking them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have fucked them, but not all of them.
Just got you. Now that we've cleared that up.
Now that we've cleared that up. Hey, man, like, shit happens. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not I'm ran through type shit. Like, I know people who would, some would be like, oh, they're ran through. But I ain't gonna put myself in that fucking category ever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens.
Yeah,
like, it
does.
I'm 40 years old. I fucking live my fucking life.
Yeah, you grown.
You know what I'm saying? I have edges, walls, and manners, though.
Oh, that's an album title right there.
Y'all can say that. Maybe
we'll
name this episode, I have edges, walls, and manners.
Oh, that's the next book.
The next book.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta ponder on that shit. Anyhow, man, let's get off to the fucking, let's focus. We not talking about my edges, my walls, or my fucking manners, but I have all three. Anyhow, let's get off into the fucking back to focus to what we were doing.
Okay.
All right, pure fuckery. Did you ponder? Give us, it don't even have to be idle. Give us some fuckery, man, because we've been going for hellas. Like, give us some fuckery. Tell me about that one fucking time, man, that it just rings true in your fucking head, like the wildest shit ever, like any experience.
I got a couple.
All right, share whatever. It's whatever with me. I'm chilling. Go ahead.
All right. First one. When I was probably 14.
All right.
15 maybe.
All right.
Me and the homies, like, you know, we was into the whole hip hop culture. Like I said, we went to Ray Park's Academy of Dance, so we do competitions. And, you know, around that time, you know, all the girls was at the dance studio, so we was trying to holler at the chicks. Mm-hmm. And one of the big groups out at the time was Immature.
Okay.
So
I'm fucking with it. My sister was a big ass Immature.
Ah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to be Marcus Houston, Batman.
Really?
Yeah. He was the lead. Because he was the lead. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the lead dude.
You.
So
I got you.
You know, I wanted to be the lead dude. My cousin Fred thought he was, of course, Romeo.
Romeo? Yeah. All right, that's my sister's guy, man.
Yeah.
She loved Romeo.
Yeah, he was Romeo. And then we didn't really have nobody to be LDB. I don't know who they were coming with. Somebody. Anyway.
Another Bad Creation? Or was that
Maybe.
before their time?
Nah, that might have been before them.
All right.
So they were coming to the Fox.
I said Another Bad Creation.
Right?
That absolutely shows my fucking age.
hey, Another Bad Creation was the bomb. You remember The Boys?
Yes.
Anyway. So we wanted to go to the concert. It was like, you know, a big thing for us. So we rented a limo. We all got dressed up, trying to look like Immature and stuff. Fred over there, like, putting a fake mole on with a Sharpie. slicking his bangs down in the front.
Oh man!
And if y'all know my cousin Fred, you feel me. So we in a limo, and we go to the concert and everything like that. And back then is when they were like wearing those. You remember them snow goggles everybody used to wear? So we were dressed like immature.
Right.
So after the concert,
so funny.
it was at the Fox. We came out of the side of the Fox because that's where the limo was. Mm-hmm. So it was me, Fred, I think it was my homeboy Leighton, and one other guy.
Okay.
We get in the limo. When we get in the limo, Fred turns around, and some girl's like, "Oh my God, it's Romeo!" And he looks back, and he like blows a kiss, like,
"Oh,
yeah, it's me." And then hops in the limo. So at this time, the concert is letting out, right? Yeah. So everybody's coming out. So the girls are running up to the car like, "Yo, it's immature." It's like 10 girls on the side of the car banging on the window and shit. I'm like, "Yo, man, why did you do that, dude?" So the limo driver's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" So at this point, we're driving. The girl's still banging on the window. We pull around to the front of the Fox. Everybody's coming out. So all these little girls see this girl banging on the limo. They like, it's immature.
Right.
They all rush the limo.
Wow. So
we're on the what is a Fox? Is that Grand?
On Grand.
We're on Grand, right in front of the Fox. When I tell you, it got pitch black inside the limo, and all you heard was girls screaming and yelling.
Wow.
They hopped on top of the limo.
What?
They was banging on the windows. They was trying to reach into. Fred rolled down the window a little bit. I say, if you don't roll the window back up, man. Exactly, because if they look in here and find out we not immature, they gonna kill us. So roll the window up.
Funny to me.
So at this point, it's getting scary because they banging on the window hard. And you know the fins like they have on the back of the limo? They ripped that off.
Oh, wow.
They done scratched immature to the back of the limo. The girls on top of the roof of the limo jumping up and down. And all you hear is girls screaming. My homeboy's on the floor of the limo crying, balled up, like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And I'm like, well, y'all chill out, please. Long story short, the police had to come escort the limo back to the limo place because they destroyed it.
Oh, wow.
We were supposed to go somewhere else after that, but we had to go home.
Oh,
some of the girls,
winked at the girl,
over here being extra. So that's one of the wildest.
That is hilarious.
Just one wild story.
That is hilarious. That is an excellent story, though, man. I love it.
Looking back, it was good times.
Yeah,
while it was happening,
times,
it was a little scary, but
in the moment, I can see y'all a bunch of teenage girls.
Yeah.
Ready to risk it all.
Hey.
For y'all should just go.
I was like, where are y'all's parents at? Like,
my advice.
What are y'all doing? Where your mama?
I wonder if my sister was in that crowd because she went to that show. I remember. I'm going to absolutely ask her. That's fucking hilarious. They probably still,
immature is probably on the side of the building like, what the fuck is going on in the front? Fuck.
We in here. They limit on went the other way. They good. They had no problems. That's fucking crazy as fuck, man. Yo.
Good times.
I love it.
Rock stars at 15.
Yeah, fucking rock stars at 15. So, you know what I'm saying? You're a rock star?
Yeah.
You got a track. Which one is it? Where you talking about being a rock star?
Oh, we got a lot of those.
Yeah, man.
We actually had a song that I never put out.
Okay.
It was called Rockstar.
All right.
But it was like during that time when I was telling you, like, it was to the left of what people thought, I was. Mm-hmm. So we had a lot of music that we never put out. Like, just sitting there.
Yeah. You ever gonna get it out?
Maybe one day, but we got a lot of new shit that we got coming out.
New shit coming out.
Yeah.
What can we look forward to with Nikko Smith? What you got going on?
Well, yeah, we got a record called Sex God, and basically with Let Me Love That, Sex God. What else we got? Wild One. That's what she said. All of this is gonna be on a. I think we talking about doing like a mixtape called Sex God Volume 1.
Yeah. Okay.
So
All right.
EP something.
Okay.
I don't know. We still trying to figure it out, but we got that coming. So more singles, more visuals. Soon as things open back up, we're gonna hit the stage.
All right.
Get back out there, start
Get on
performing.
The road. All right.
As soon as I get back to LA, we're gonna shoot the visual for Let Me Love That. So be looking for that soon.
All right.
And just being out here, being more present, and just showing people what's popping and what's going on with us and Radar Music and the Nikko Music Group and all of that stuff. Because I've been a pretty private person.
Yeah.
This whole time just because I don't like people in my fucking business.
And I feel that, man. I absolutely feel that. Like, sometimes you have to be fucking private because people can't ruin what they don't know about.
True.
You know
But also at the same time, it's hard for people to get behind you if they don't know you.
Right.
I mean,
me
and Ray was talking, me and Ray and my homeboy Terrence, who used to manage me as well. Shout out to T, because he be and a lot of the people that know me and know St. Louis in general know who Terrence is, and he's the OG and drops knowledge all the time.
Sure.
And we were just talking about it being different from back in the day. Like, you can be a prince and be mysterious and be, back then. Now people want to know who you are, what you do, what you like.
I agree.
Because
and
everybody,
it's hard putting yourself out there, man.
It is, and
it's
staying
hard.
consistent with that content, especially when you're getting locked up in Instagram jail.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, it's hard staying consistent. Even when I'm not in Instagram jail, I have to take my fucking mental breaks. Like, I can't really engage all the time, and not on a arrogant, cocky shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely not doing Beyonce numbers, but when you post shit, Social Media for Dummies says you have to engage your audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't always feel like engaging, so I can't post all the time because it's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? And, like, perhaps I need to get somebody to manage that shit, and, someday I'll be able to, hire somebody who will actually do it, manage the social media aspect of the business. But just putting myself out there, period. Like, not everybody, when I was kind of encouraged or on the fence on whether or not I'm going to do a podcast or not, I'm just like, no, not everybody deserves to know me like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
If you know me, just like the fuckery that is my life. You know me for the true asshole that I actually am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I put this podcast out, and people know, they like social media. My social media presence was business, HR professional, Dr. Monique Ross. You know what I'm saying? And then I put out this podcast, Pure Fuckery, and now I'm giving people an insight in who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? My thought process, how I think, and, just all this shit about me. And, I struggle with it because I'm like, yeah, the world does not need to know that I'm, that I cuss like a sailor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think everybody does want to know, though.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, because I'm sure there are other, strong, beautiful women with PhDs who can relate and be like, oh, I'm glad somebody can represent me now. And I felt self-conscious about but she's doing it, so I can feel comfortable doing it.
I'm absolutely doing
you know
it. I mean? And I'm like, I want to give everybody each, all sides of me. Like, yes, you have this, successful as, what I'm saying, educated ass woman, but it does not negate me or eliminate the fuckery in the dating life and my parents and in my career.
You're still a human being.
All these aspects of my life. Like, I'm still all of these things, and I just, I choose to come with, pure fuckery because that's like the majority that is my fucking life.
Yeah.
There's always some bullshit going on, man. And one would argue that, what I'm saying, you invite the bullshit into your life. I don't. It just comes to me, and I try to avoid it, but, in there, you're not supposed to bark at you're not supposed to stop and pet every dog that barks. I'm a nice person. I pet the that's my I feel like I can save everybody. And like no matter who barks, I entertain it. Like, cause like, what if I'm the person? Like, what if they're thinking suicidal thoughts and like somebody sends me something on social media? Like, I engage everybody, and that's why I have to limit the shit. Cause the second they engage me, I feel it necessary for me to respond. And you know, if they DM me, like I struggle with it. Like, should I reply or should I not? Certain shit gets immediate. You're gonna get blocked immediately.
Yeah,
you know,
and you don't want to get trapped and fall into some rabbit hole of being, you know, something that you can't maintain for somebody that you don't know. You know what I mean?
Yes, that is true. Like, people hit me up and like,
you still got to keep your boundaries.
Yeah, and that's when I'm learning. Like, you gotta draw the line somewhere, because next thing you know, I'm like cash apping, trying to buy us fucking, you know, some shit in Africa to save 100 million kids, or I'm sending you groceries like on Walmart, you know, like I started get off it, like, you know, I was like, okay, you need to stop engaging everybody. So I just, you know, I don't engage, like I don't post, even when I'm not in Instagram jail. I don't always feel like that shit, man. I have to protect my energy and my space and just, you know, do what's best for me. And if I'm not feeling it, I don't, you know, and I guess, you know, like I said, I probably just need to get somebody who's going to focus on the social media aspect where they can engage and respond.
Yeah,
and all
so you
that
don't have
shit.
to worry about it.
I don't have to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm sure Beyonce, because, like, when I think of, like, my celebrity, that's, like, what I'm aiming for. I'm not quite there yet, but, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a household name.
For
you
sure.
know? Yeah. Issa Rae. Like, I wanted people to, like, oh, it's Issa Rae. Oh, that's Monique Ross. Yeah. We working on it, man. Yeah. We working on it, man. Shout out to Big Stu Films. You know, he know we working on it. He sees the potential in me. Yeah. You know, I have potential. It's your favorite Dr. Bay.
For sure.
Anyhow, man, we got Nikko fucking Smith in the building. Y'all know me. I get on my bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
St. Louis.
We gonna go on and let's wrap it up. We gonna end with my last question.
Yeah.
You on a road trip. Okay. You probably been on a road. You know what I'm saying?
Couple times. Hopefully you're not in that car out front on this road trip. Let's just put that out.
True that. We not even.
That's a rental, right?
Why y'all hating right now? We trying to save the earth.
Hey man,
in our little Chevy Spark.
I'm all about, man.
Hey, and I say this. He's from LA, so price of gas in LA right now is like almost $5.
Okay.
When he came here and saw that it was like $2, he was like, "What the hell?" We was on E before we came here. I put in $17 and we was good.
Hey.
Cool. We was good.
Cool. Bro, next time we come, we need to rent something better.
See, now y'all done got him talking. Now y'all done got Ray talking. Anyway, proceed with your question. My fault.
You on this road trip.
Hey, shout out to Chevy, though.
Shout out to Chevy. Y'all want to sponsor an episode of Pure Fuckery, the podcast?
Johnny Londoff Chevrolet gave me my Chevy this stuff. So shout out to them. Y'all need to sponsor the podcast.
Johnny Londoff. Let me write that down so I can tag him. Always business, never a pleasure. So, yeah, man. You on this road trip.
Okay.
12 hours. You in the car, driving along in automobile.
Yeah.
What you listening to? You got 5 artists. Who you got on repeat? It can be, you can go to their Apple Music and just hit their name, their features, everything, go run. You got 12 hours. You on back there and back. So you on 24 hours on the road. Who you listening to? Give me.
You said I got 5 albums.
5 artists. 5 artists.
Artists. All right.
Or albums, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
I try to make it easy.
We'll just generalize and do like just
artists.
The artist.
Okay. All right. What we got?
And if I remember the specific album, I'll say.
Okay. Who you got? Who you riding with?
Well, you gotta have your classic, old school, you know, just cruising music.
Okay.
So I gotta go with Ozzie Brothers.
Okay. All right. I'm fucking with the Ozzie Brothers. That's a first.
You know the you know, you riding the sunshine and you drifting on a memory.
Yeah. All right.
Ain't no place I'd rather be. Vibing. All right. You know what I'm saying?
Been with you.
Yeah.
Man.
So Ozzie Brothers is one.
Okay.
I gotta update it, and I gotta say Drake, because Drake got so many
I done did a whole road trip with Drake, man.
You know what I mean?
Fucks with Drake. Do not Drake and drive, yo. I done ended up places
Drake
that I shouldn't be.
Like straight up bangers. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
shout out to Drake.
So Drake is
Get at me when you ready to settle down. Have some little mini me's.
Right.
You know? I fucks with Drake. I have his babies.
Yeah.
He can beef with Meek Mill over me.
Hey, I was just listening to that back to back the other day. Like, God, this is crazy. So Drake, Ozzie Brothers Drake, man, just because right now this just came out and it's so dope and it's kind of like I don't know if I call it classic yet, but what we was talking about earlier, Hotels, Jasmine Sullivan.
All right.
Or just Jasmine Sullivan in general because
I didn't roll with Jazz, man. I fucks with her, man.
Crazy
she got some bangers.
Vocal monster, and I just want to steal some of her runs too.
Oh yeah,
so,
definitely. I fucks with that.
Ozzie Brothers, Drake,
Jasmine Sullivan. Two more. Who you got?
I gotta go with Pac.
Pac. All right.
I gotta go with Pac because.
How do you want it?
Yo.
How does it feel?
Like all of that. All eyes on me.
All right, I could have went that route, but I was thinking, how do you want it?
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Yeah. Coming up as an in a cat. Okay.
All right. So here we go.
How many is that? Is that 4?
4.
One more.
One more. Who you got?
Next time we gotta do 10 because I got.
Next time you gotta do 10.
Because I got I heard a lot, but and a lot of people gonna get mad at me for this.
Who you got?
And I don't even know if I should say.
Hey, it's this your road trip. Fuck them, man. Fuck them. You ride how you want to ride, y'all, man. Fuck. Hey, shout out to the fuckers out there. We love y'all, but fuck y'all.
And I'm a music guy, and I came up on music, and a lot of my runs and vibe and how I look at music.
Okay.
R. Kelly.
Hey man, I'm fucking with it. The man's catalog of music. I argue this on social media. The man's catalog of music is like unmatched.
Yo, Boosie said they was like,
I'm sorry.
He's like, ain't nobody, if they did a versus, who could fuck with R. Kelly?
Nobody's fucking with R. Kelly.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Maybe Hov, and that's 2 different genres of music.
I mean, you can say maybe like Stevie Wonder or something, but
I mean, nobody. Man, you gotta think. R. Kelly did. R. Kelly is the motherfucker that gave us Trapped in the Closet.
Man.
How creative is that shit, man? The
hi-hat on there was a drop, like a water drop.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Just crazy shit.
Man, he's a musical fucking genius, yo, and man, I don't promote or
condone at all what the fuck he did, because that was
he got going on because he's still not been proven innocent nor guilty, so I don't condone what he has going on. I can't say if the man did the shit or not. I've watched some videos. I may or may not have seen some shit on television. But hey, until he's proven fucking guilty, hey, I don't condone what he did. Yeah. But what I can say is the man's catalog of music is unfucking matched.
Untouchable.
Man, nobody's
fucking
with it.
R. Kelly's catalog. Man.
And y'all, like, if y'all want to watch the fucking episode because we fucking support R. Kelly's music, I don't condone any allegations, but man, I fucks with R. Kelly. I was just listening to fucking 12 Play, you know what I'm saying, a couple days ago, man. Like, it's R. Kelly.
We did, I can't even remember what year. We did.
TV2.
Oh my God. That album. All right, can we talk about classic albums? Anyway, so
that's
back to the thing. We got it. So it was Ozzie Brothers, Drake, Jasmine Sullivan, R. Kelly, and Tupac.
All right. That's a good lineup. I'm fucking with it, man. I'm straight fucking with it. I'll ride to that. I will go on this road trip with you, man. I would absolutely go on this fucking road trip with motherfucking Nikko fucking Smith is in the building. We gonna shut it down right here, Nico.
right,
You
hey,
good?
listen.
You got anything? You got any parting words for the fuckers? Anything else you want to share? Anything you want to put out? Like you tag your socials, but tag them again. Like,
Yeah.
You know, put it out there. What
Instagram,
you got going on?
Nico STL, or Nico Los Angeles. Both of those. Follow me on there. Like I said, Radar Music, RAEDAR Music on Instagram. Go to Radar Music Instagram channel. Click
YouTube,
the YouTube. Yeah, subscribe. Watch the video of Let Me Love That. We got a whole bunch of more stuff coming out. Music, videos. Tell your friends to stream the song. And y'all be safe out here, man. Wear your masks and don't be assholes.
Hey,
Fuckers.
that's what's up. That's mad love. Hey, y'all know what it is. I appreciate absolutely with my whole fucking heart. First and foremost, I appreciate Nikko fucking Smith for blessing Pure Fuckery the podcast with his presence today. Like, he just touched down. Like, he touched down, came in for a quick trip to visit the family, and I just caught him in the nick of time. I was out of town,
St.
and
Louis.
he's like, I got you, and he pulled up. You know what I'm saying? And he's here. And, man, shout out to Nikko fucking Smith, man.
Much love.
Stream the fucking album. Watch for all his new content. Follow him on Instagram, Nikko STL, or Nikko LA, or is it Los Angeles?
Los Angeles.
Nikko Los Angeles. I absolutely appreciate you all for tuning in to Pure Fuckery, the podcast, man. I appreciate you fuckers. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you thought about this episode. Ask Nikko some questions so the next time he touched down in the STL and we can link up, he come on the podcast. I have some more questions for him from the fucking fans, man.
And I got some more
appreciate
crazy stories.
He got some mad crazy stories
I had
that
a
he
Michael
wants
Jackson
to share with
story.
you all. Absolutely. You want to tell? You want to tell?
No,
him?
we can
You
wait
want-
till
you
now.
want-
I want to come back.
Hey,
So
he wants to
I'm
come
gonna save.
back,
I'm gonna
man.
tuck some of
All
these.
right, man. When this
Cuff.
album's dropping, you out on the road and you just happen to be in St. Louis, like, you go pull up. Like,
100.
don't just say you want to come back.
Oh no, for
and
sure.
then, you know what I'm saying, shit get the blowing up and shit again
Hey,
for
no,
you. And
this
you out
this
here.
St. Louis,
Hey,
St. Louis.
that's all love.
always
I
gonna show
absolutely
STL love.
appreciate it, man. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, but you can also find me on all streaming platforms. Wherever the fuck you listen to podcasts, I'm there. Apple, Google, Spotify, Comcast, wherever the fuck. Anchor, Speaker, wherever the fuck you listen to podcasts. But you can also look at the visuals on the YouTube channel at Pure Fuckery. Y'all know where to follow me at on Instagram. So SOO Sophisticated One. It's your favorite Dr. Bay. Monique Ross. I'm also on Instagram as pure__ fuckery. You can find me on Facebook as Monique Ross. I appreciate you all for tuning in. It's mad fucking love. Happy MLK Day, man. Shout out to his legacy. And we appreciate you all for tuning in. This episode has been produced by motherfucking Big Stu Media.
Big Stu.
We appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you, Stu, for coming out. Thank you, Nikko Smith. Thank you to my guy, Radar. We appreciate you all for tuning in. Shout out to the fuckers out there. We'll catch you all in the next fucking episode. It's your favorite Dr. Bay. Peace.